Got this to unpackage with you today. You can see how it fits, and with all the dust around, you can see that I need decent filtration. And so this is an upgrade from this. Let's get this open and going. So obviously this is not really very effective. So I've learned of RZ masks. I've read really good comments. We'll see if they live up to it. But to begin with, we're going to see how the size is, because for my weight, and I'm about 150 pounds ish, it tells me I should get a size large, and so that's what I did. So I have a gift. I don't know what that is. So this is the way the box comes. Open it up. There we have it. Let's pull things out first. We got model M1, just neutral colors. Got some instructions and advertisement, and so we'll go through these. First of all, what is the gift? Ooh, a high flow active carbon filter. It's good because I wanted to try those, but I wanted to make sure everything fit first before I bought any more filters. So I am going to, that's in a plastic, so I'm just going to keep that by itself and get into this. This is the neoprene one. It's getting into fall, so blow things out before I dump everything out on it for keeping it clean. So, extension strap. Hopefully I don't need that. My head's not where I'm using it with on top of a helmet or anything. It just tells about the product. Different kind of filters. They have an F1, F2, F3, and as that increases, it looks like the highest one has, it says common uses. You can look through all of this information on their website. And something to keep it dry. Got a storage sack there that zips, and have to figure out what that's for. Looks like it's designed for something. Comes with a filter installed and an extra filter here, which I'll go ahead and use this from that little gift package to keep that sealed off from the environment. And these are, this says it's an F1 standard active carbon filter, and so it came with 3 filters altogether. And let's see. Right way. Oh, has a little Velcro cover there. Remove before you use. There we go. Huh. Well, that's not what I was expecting. Well, besides that popping off, seems to fit. We'll see. Make sure this one lines up similar to the way the other one is, with the opening facing down. Then I'm turning it. I have to put it in. So this has, show you what I'm doing here. So it has a little backflow valve there that just goes on the center point, and it has little cutouts on the side right there on both sides, and here these pieces go into them, but because of these spikes it's not going to turn on the outside, and so I've got to make sure that I'm oriented with the openings facing down. That way it does not increase what goes into these through gravity. And then I'll turn it on the inside, whichever way it lets me, for that to latch on. And you turn it clockwise. It does have a way to grab that and just turn it, and it does have arrows to say open and close. So that should be good now. Let's try it again. There's that Velcro. So it has a nose pad here on the inside of the filter. And feels like it contacts all the way around. Yep, that feels all right. It's supposed to be a zero restriction filter, so you can breathe like normal. We'll see how with these vents, hopefully that'll make it so that nothing fogs up for visibility. And I bought the neoprene because, like I said, fall's coming and then winter, and so since I am in an environment where there's not a lot of temperature protection, I want to make sure that I'm not causing something to increase humidity, like this is around my face, and increase be like that with the cold. So I don't want to make my face extra cold or anything. No. It feels a little weird. I'm not used to it. I'm sure I'll get used to it. Just have to practice where to put it. Tends to find its own spot right there on the bridge of my nose. I think I'd like it a little bit higher than it is, but having it where it lowers down to allows for a space for safety glasses to set up top above it. And we'll see how that works. And as you've seen, sometimes I use a full face shield, so that'd be no issue there. It stretches enough. It's just a little more pressure on my nose than I'm used to. So I might have to adjust the way it pulls to get a little bit higher so it doesn't squeeze my nose, or maybe just, yeah, if I have that too loose and it opens up at the bottom, and I can't place it higher unless I'm covering my ears, and then it slides down anyways. So right here, this is where it feels a little bit weird, as though because this sits low, which is more comfortable, maybe this should be tucked in a little bit more in order to cup the bottom of my jaw with the filter a little bit better. But in general, it already looks like it's going to be obviously way better than something like this, or the little paper ones you can get that are cheap and common. When I put it on my face just like that, it feels like it cups well all the way around. It's just this settles a little bit lower than that. So maybe it's just the opening, and in from the opening it cups just fine. And that would make sense because this being a large, it says it's supposed to be from 125 to 215 pound person. And so I am on toward the lower end of that. So it makes sense that it feel a little bit like it has an overshot around my chin, but it's nothing I'm super worried about. So I'm gonna give it a try right off. I'm happy with it. So we'll see how it goes. It has a referral card. So there you go. There is a 15% discount code, and that is better than what I had. So that's it's RZAIR, and that'll get you 15% off your first order. So if you are interested in one, this is non-sponsored, by the way. I paid my full price and just had whatever promotion I could. I think I had a 10% off, but this one's got 15% off, so that's even better. I'll let you know if I like it as I go and use it over time. And that's all the craze here. So I've seen a lot of imitations, but read so many good reviews about this one that I figured I'd give it a try. And if you have used this and did or did not like it, please put it down in the comments. Please like and subscribe and share my videos. If you're interested in anything specific, then let me know. Every now and then I get some new things to try out, and this is one of them. So It is the RZ Mask M1 model with an F1 filter. So thank you much, and I will see you next time.